we're back in the old neighborhood today at 895 Johnston Street to talk about how you can get filthy, stinking rich using Section 8. And I'm talking about even if you bathe every day. That's supposed to be funny. Listen, usually when I'm back in the old neighborhood, I'm giving you reasons why you don't want to be here. But today, I'm going to show you why you do. Alright, welcome back. The volume's kind of rough there on Johnston Street, so we moved to the back of the house here at 895 Johnston. Section 8. What is it? Well, it's government-assisted rent, right? The government pays all or a portion. Now, one common misperception about Section 8 is that Section 8 tenants don't work. That's not true. Most of them do. They just don't make enough money to pay all the bills. Go figure, right? In America today, the richest country in the world. It's another subject. I'm not gonna rage on America today. But today I do want to talk about the fact that these Section 8 folks do not have enough income coming in. So the government steps in and pays a portion. It can be all or it can be half. It doesn't matter. So you might be thinking, I don't know, Ernie, putting underemployed or poor people into my asset, my beautiful asset, doesn't sound like a good business plan. I'm gonna let you decide that. What I am gonna tell you is that some people absolutely love it. It's the only way for some investors. For me, not so much. I'll let you be the judge. The one thing that is absolutely certain, you can get rich doing it. All right, I've identified 6 powerhouse reasons why Section 8 rentals are so darn good. Number 1, rent to price ratio. Very high rent to price ratio. That is, the rents are very high when compared to the purchase price. Here at 895 Johnston, I'm all into this thing at about $17,000. I literally bought it for $12,500 and it didn't need much. So I'm all in at $17,000. What about rents? Well, at this one, the government set the rent at $825 a month. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more. But it's not bad when you consider that I only paid $17,000 to get the house up and running, right? Let's take a look at the breakdown. If I'm making $825 a month and my taxes are $67 a month, my insurance is about $40, then I'm essentially cash flowing right about $712 a month every single month because it's guaranteed. On top of that, if you look at the cash on cash return on this thing, you annualize that. So that the monthly rent times 12 gives you the annual profit, which is $8,616. Divide that by the $17,000 we have all in, and it gives you a 50% return. How's that for freaking great? Number 2 reason why Section 8 is so great, deals like this are really easy to find. Why would that be? Think about it. Well, in a poor neighborhood, are people more likely to lose their job? Are they more likely to take drugs and alcohol? Are they more likely to beat their wives, have their car break down, get arrested, on and on and on? Of course they are. Of course they are. I lived here every day for many, many years. So what does that mean? It means more foreclosures. If there's more foreclosures, there's more to pick from. But even better than that, there's less competition for them. Why? Who wants to buy a beat-up house in a beat-up neighborhood? It takes a special kind of investor. So there's lots of opportunity, lots of inventory on the market, and there's less competition from other investors. Number 3 reason, not only is the rent high, but it's guaranteed, right? The government portion is guaranteed. Now you still may have to collect a little bit from the tenant, I think about $125 from this young lady, but the tenants are highly incentivized to make the payment and pay it on time. Why? Because if they don't, they will lose their subsidy. Would you risk $125 a month rent by being late when they're paying $700 some? No, they pay and they pay on time. Number 4 reason, why is it so great? They're also way less likely to create damage, to leave your house beat up. Why? Same reason as in number 3. If they do, they will lose their subsidy. And so what you get is a beautiful tenant who leaves the property in decent condition. A little bit dirty, but that's okay. You'll have that with anybody, any human being. The other thing is, similarly with the water bill, which I'm responsible for in Akron, craziest law you ever heard, right? It's your water, but I gotta pay for it if you don't. If they don't pay the water bill, they get thrown off the program. Now Section 8 won't pay their water bill for them, they won't make it right with me, but they will lose their subsidy, the tenant, if they don't pay. So, Section 8 protects you like a beautiful shield. Number 5, you get a raise every year. Now you gotta ask for it and you gotta know to do it, but if you ask for it, you'll get a raise, and it may be substantial. This one just came up on 1 year, and I literally just asked for a $75 increase. Now if they give it to me, that'll be $900 a month on a house that's probably worth, I don't know, $700 a month. So, it's guaranteed, and you get a raise. And you deserve it. Number 6, the creme de la creme. The stuff that keeps investors up at night, the stuff that dreams are made of. I hate to be flamboyant about it, but man, it's crazy. Think about this. When you go to refinance this house, because you got it at such a cheap price, because it costs so little to get going, it's gonna appraise for a lot more. What it appraises for, over and above, is money that goes back in your pocket. Let's take a look at this one, all right? This one appraised somewhere about $60,000. So even at a terrible loan that I got at 8.5% with like $4,000 of closing costs, my payment is still only $300 a month. I don't mind. You know why? I'm making $825 a month on this, minus the $300 mortgage, minus the taxes of $67, the insurance of $40, and I'm still cash flowing $418 a month. And what was my investment? Oh, that's right. I got it all back, plus $18,000. The return on investment, if you will, is infinity. Sound too good to be true? Well, maybe it is. But next episode, I'm gonna tell you why I don't do it. I don't even do it. This was just a test pattern, just for fun. The one thing is for certain though, you can get rich doing this. Hey, if you like this video, bam, hit the like button. Let the world know, man, there's a better way to make money, and we're gonna give it to you free every single week with free video content. I'm loving this stuff. I hope you are too. Until I see you again, man, may all your parents have very rich children.